Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Montreal, Canada, and welcome to my life.
Yes, hello. I am Taylor's mother. Taylor is a wonderful girl, but I must say, these days are a lot different from when I grew up. Taylor's living in a whole new world. A world full of technology and invention. Something I just don't understand.
Every morning, the first thing that I hear is my phone alarm because I would never be able to wake up without my phone alarm. And you know what? I can't even get out of bed without checking Facebook. That's the very first thing that I do. I have to check Facebook, I have to check Twitter, and I have to check my email, and maybe then I'll get out of bed.
So, on your typical day, your average day, I would normally arise at 6 o'clock a.m., get up, do my yoga, do my breathing exercises, really prepare for the day physically and spiritually.
I mean, once I get out of bed, I usually get dressed, and then I check my email again, because me and my friends, we really like to coordinate our outfits and stuff together. We're always IMing in the morning. It's a lot of fun.
Then I would make my green tea, prepare some oatmeal, maybe perhaps organic fruit smoothie, and to get some nutrients in the morning.
I eat breakfast with my laptop. Sometimes I watch TV. It depends if it's a good day. Tuesdays are a good day for TV shows. And I always have my phone with me. People are always trying to text me. I mean, maybe because I'm so popular. I don't know, but I need to stay connected.
There's no television or no. Maybe sometimes I listen to the CBC on my analog radio, which I have. But that's how I start my day, which is, I believe, a little different to my daughter Taylor's from what I understand.
I guess growing up in today's society, I just need my phone and my technology all the time. I don't know what I would do without it. This is like my Bible. If I didn't have this, I would never wake up. I would just sleep forever. And I mean, it's all around us. Like, if I wasn't connected, if I didn't have a Facebook, I would be a loser and I would not have any friends, okay? That would just be so lame. Like, everything's there. My mom just doesn't understand. She's always on my case about how, oh, you're on the screen too much, or your cell phone bill is too high. But you know what? She just doesn't get it. She's prehistoric, okay? She doesn't know anything about technology. Moms just don't understand.
In my day, we had none of these things. We would play outside, chant in the fields. But today, I can't get the poor girl peeled off her laptop or that cell phone. Those cellular phones, they take everywhere with them. They do everything on them. She's so dependent on it, and I worry about it.
I have an iPhone, pretty iPhone. I begged and begged my mom to get me an iPhone, and she finally gave in. I'm not sure she even knows exactly what it is, but it's really awesome. I mean, my life has totally changed because of this. Like, this thing is the most amazing piece of technology that has ever been in my hands. It's just amazing. I mean, with this, I have everything that I need with me all the time. Like, I have my email with me all the time. I have my texting. I have my Facebook, my Twitter. I have a camera in here. I can check the bus schedules. I even have this app called Fat Booth that you can see how you're gonna look if you were fat. So it's really awesome, actually. It's really changed my life for the better. I mean, I'm never bored with this thing. It just keeps me entertained for hours and hours. Well, I use my phone mostly for texting. I rarely ever call people from it. The only person I call is my mom because she doesn't know how to text. So I guess that's the only choice. I can only call her. But I use it mostly for texting, for emailing, and for entertainment in general. I mean, it's so fun. Like, when I'm bored in class, all I have to do is just download an app and then I have a game to play. It's awesome. Everything's just at the tip of my fingers. All my friends are on my phone here. I can just reach them by going on Facebook. I'm sure I check Facebook every 5 minutes with this thing. I mean, like, the Facebook picture's right there. It's just calling my name. Just boom. Oh, hi Facebook. Hi Faith. How are you doing? Good. I'm good today. All right, cool. See, it's easy. It's so easy. I don't know why my mom can't use this. I mean, this is the easiest thing ever.
I don't own a cell phone. I don't plan to own a cell phone. I don't want to own a cell phone. I'm perfectly happy with my rotary phone, my rotary dial phone. I can place calls and receive calls. If I'm home, you can reach me. If I'm out, I'm not meant to be reached. I don't want to be reached. So that's the way I prefer to have things. But Taylor has, what is it, what are those? X phone? Oh no. iPhone, sorry, iPhone. Taylor loves her iPhone. I contributed a bit of cash for her to get it, but it seems to make her very, very happy.
I just had to have the iPhone because I'm definitely not a PC. I mean, I am a Mac. And Mac is just so sexy and such a nice design that when I saw they had a phone, I mean, I just had to have it. So I saved up my money and a little bit of my mom's money, and we were able to buy one finally.
I understand that there's two major computer brands in which the youngins buy their devices. I understand that there is a Macintosh, and believe that it's something that Taylor's quite interested in, and the other is it's two letters. PC, that's it. So I understand that many people prefer one over the other, dependent on their personal preferences. Me, rather than having my nose in a laptop or computer, I would much rather have my nose in my dream card book. So therefore, when people would ask me if I am a Macintosh or a PC, I would say to one that I am a dream card.
To be honest, my mom is a bit of a hippie, I guess. My friends call her a hippie. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. She's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, she just never left the 70s. And I don't really think she wants to leave the 70s. So, yeah, she's just like all happy-go-lucky, living the good life with no technology type of thing. But I'm like, come on, Mom, embrace the television. I mean, it's awesome. Embrace the phone. I mean, it's amazing. I've had nothing but good experiences using these technologies, and like, she just won't hear any of it. So, I mean, what can I do?
Back in the good old days, I did not grow up in a environment with technology whatsoever. I grew up on a farm and lived off the grid. We didn't even have electricity. We used oil lamps, fires, spend our days taking care of the cattle, milking the cows, growing our own marijuana in our barn. It was a beautiful life. But today, things are so different. I try to inflict my lifestyle upon my young Taylor, but unfortunately it's just doesn't seem to take. She's much more interested in the knickknacks and the gadgets and all the snip snap and snapping into this on the computer and the iPhone, and unfortunately my lifestyle is not adapting well to her. So therefore we do not see eye to eye on a lot of things.
I didn't grow up in a very techno-savvy household. My mom, I'm telling you, she's living in the dinosaur age. Like this, I'm talking like prehistoric, like, it's just unbelievable. Like, she doesn't know anything, and she did not have any technology when she was growing up, and she has not immigrated to the technology age, let me tell you. Like, she doesn't even know the difference between the monitor and the hard drive. Like, are you kidding me? I just laugh at her, because it's kind of laughable, but, I mean, so I've kind of taken on the role as technology master in our house. So, I mean, I guess I like it, being able to be smarter than my mom in some kind of way. I kind of like to rub it in her face sometimes. There's nothing on. Mom? Yeah, I know I'm just upstairs, okay, but don't hang up, don't. Okay, listen. I know I'm just upstairs. I know you're downstairs. Okay, but I'm really hungry. Could you please bring me a snack? Please? Thank you. Of course, if I have an iPhone, obviously I have a Mac computer too. I mean, who doesn't, right? So I have this beautiful MacBook Pro. I got it about 3 years ago. I saved up my money from working at my part-time job, and I was able to buy it. I mean, I think I would use my laptop like every day. It's a really good investment for me. I use it for everything. I mean, I'm not allowed to bring it to school because I'm still in high school, and they don't really like us to be distracted by technology in class, which if you ask me is a little ridiculous because we all have our phones anyway, but whatever. So, I mean, I use it at home for homework a little bit, but I guess usually instant messaging my friends, hanging out with my friends online, chatting, just looking at cool pictures, looking at cute pictures of cats, watching videos of cats, things like that. You know, everyone does that. I mean, cat videos are the thing now. And I mean, I use it at breakfast. When I eat my breakfast, I catch up on my social media always at breakfast. That's a must. And I use it all day after school. I mean, it's a great tool. I love it.
From what I understand about these days, is this internet and the computers seem to be very much convenience to a lot of people. So therefore, Taylor has made the effort to, help me through a few things. There's been times where I haven't been able to find my specific lentil recipe that I was looking for in my traditional cookbooks. So Taylor suggested, apparently they have websites that show different recipes that people contribute, from what I understand. So I have had some slight minor beginner level experience on the computer thanks to my daughter Taylor, and she has guided me a bit and showed me how this works, and she has actually managed to retrieve me some quite beautiful recipes that I have kept, and I've written down on my recipe card and shared. I understand you can just simply send these things to each other, but I refuse to have an email address. It's just, I'm not there yet. But maybe eventually. But as far as my uses with the internet and the computers, this is where I stand.
How much time do I think I spend in front of a screen each day? I mean, that's a good question. People are always kind of telling me and my friends that we spend way too much time using technology and that we're so hooked on it. But I mean, personally, I don't think that it's overdoing it. I think it's normal and everyone's doing it. Like, if I were to cut back on my technology, then I would be the weird one. So like, why would I want to do that? So I visit a lot of websites every day and even more like in a whole month, but I guess the ones that I visit the most would be Facebook and Google and YouTube. Those are my top 3 best websites to visit. So I like Facebook because all my friends are on it. I mean, you're weird if you don't have a Facebook. So I find it very rare that someone doesn't have Facebook. So, I mean, I can find anyone I'm looking for. If I want to get in touch with them, I don't even need to have their phone number anymore or their email. I just type in their name. Like, I just need to know their name, you know? And I mean, it's great just for if you're curious about a cute boy in your class, you just type in his name and you can look at his pictures. So, I mean, he's never going to know. So, it's not bad. Everyone does it. So, anyway, that's what's great about Facebook. And I love it. I mean, you can even work on projects. That's what I tell my mom Facebook is for. I work on projects on Facebook. But, I mean, you can send messages to tons of people at once, or you can invite people to your birthday party. I mean, I'm sure when I get married, I'm going to send my wedding invitation over Facebook. I mean, it's just so much easier. Instead of having to pay for all that stationery and, like, get everyone's address and stuff. I mean, who needs that anymore? Google is good for homework, obviously. I mean, if you have a question about anything, I mean, I whip out my laptop, go straight to Google. Google knows everything. So it's a proven fact that Google knows everything. And YouTube, I mean, YouTube, it's good entertainment. That's why I go there. Videos for everything. And I post my own videos on there. I have a web show, because I mean, everyone has a web show nowadays. I mean, it's just, if you want to be noticed, you have to have a web show. So I post videos on YouTube, and I watch tons of videos on YouTube. So it just keeps me busy, and I love it.
I hear a lot of buzz about these sites, social sites. The kids are going crazy over them. Taylor is a big part of many of them. She's managed to show me a few things, suggested I sign up. I'm not there. It's not really something I'm personally interested in. It's a bit much for me. However, I do consider myself a part of my own social networking groups, which would be my meditation class, my yoga group, and my vegetarian cooking society. Those are what I believe to be my social networking groups.
Teachers and parents are always talking to us about online safety and issues of like sexual predators and all this like scary, really creepy stuff. And always asking us like if we've had any dangerous experiences online. But I mean, to be honest, I've never experienced anything like that. I mean, I've been taught to keep my information private, so my Facebook profile is private. You have to add me as a friend and I have to approve you. And I try not to approve people that I don't know offline, because otherwise it's just weird. You could get some really creepy people on there. I mean, I don't use chat rooms that much. I don't like to chat with people I don't know. I use online technology mostly to connect with people that I do know and kind of hang out with them and stuff. Sometimes if you do accept a person you don't know by accident or because they're cute or something like that, I mean, that's not a good idea. Like, sometimes they send you creepy messages about how, like, pretty you are, how hot you are, or, like, asking you to marry them to get a green card or something. Like, that's happened to me, and that's a little bit creepy. So that's where I draw the line.
It frightens me. It frightens me. I don't know exactly, I don't have the capacity to understand what exactly she is doing on there at all times, and that frightens me. I don't know what other people are part of this internet phenomenon. Who knows the type of people that could be wanting to interact with my daughter using these several different tools that they use, and I must say it frightens me. It frightens me very much. I do not want my daughter to be in danger because of this internet world that they live in today. I would much prefer if I could get Taylor more into things like Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth, Awakening Your Life's Purposes. This would make me feel safe. I would feel safe if Taylor was spending more time with books like this rather than her nose in the internet, gallivanting around, chatting with Joe Blow and his brother, God knows who else. It's a big concern of mine about this internet. I don't believe it's 100% secure. Whereas when you have beautiful books like the Dictionary of Philosophy, we have Feng Shui. If she was into this, to more stuff like this, I would feel safe because I know no one's targeting her.
So that's my life. I've given you the rundown on my day-to-day activities. So you've seen that I am very involved and connected to the world around me. And you've also seen that my mom is not. So hopefully I'll be able to break her and kind of teach her a little bit more, but I think at the end of the day, she just doesn't really want to learn, so. Anyways, bye MTV.
We can turn it